Hi, welcome to Ocean Yemi's channel. So I'm so glad reading the comments, there is so much intelligent people out there. Down to the old videos is even started, people's commenting on and yeah, it's interesting reading to me anyway, because like it's good to see that like I said, I have intelligent people over here. So and we all have a brain. So, sometimes, right, we might not all agree with what you say, but we could agree to disagree because um, I see somebody put in on the Mama Dia video, which I did ages ago, and was it the Ali Carter? There was some, hi Christine, there was some interesting, what I say, comments. Comments are so interesting because even some has even suggested me looking into other things. I've still got to do couple subscribers requests and which is for the other side. Um, I obviously got to cover the little boys. I got to finish covering them. Um, I think they're aiming to finish that trial very soon. Um, so I'm just waiting for it to be completed because sometimes you can just go through everything all in one goes because they took a break in between and and so um so I mean there is what I say the email. I don't know whether I should put the email out because I keep hearing stuff happening. The Cash App is what I have as well. I do actually listen to requests. If I can do it, I can do it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. One person did to say about the real life Smiths and the real life Men in Black. I think that's more common the conspiracy theory. I was having a conversation with a person and you know no, actually, sorry, my son, and we was talking about what's going to happen to the world, how it's going to change and stuff like that. Mind you, there's many creators, content creators covering a few stuff on here, decoded memories. Ama doing more subjects, more builds on her ends. I'm doing more builds on this end. The only thing is I haven't done is done the paneling. Now, in the past, I've had bad experiences with paneling, so I'm talking so quiet because it's night time over here. I've had bad experiences with paneling, so I'm not really want to do that for now. Right now, it's just about the exchange in the comment section. I've had to block a person off of the channel, uh, but that's not really important. The important thing is that the information is being put out. As for anything else, if you see certain people's names on community tabs, um, there's reasons for that. So it's fine. But putting the comments out, put your comments on any videos. There's new videos that is also put out. You can like the videos. The one I did on Saturday when I went to that place and the Ecuadorians was showing their traditions, and there is a lot of traditions out there. So basically, there is, other people's to show. If I'm there to get the the video, I'll get it. Who's that? Oh, so So basically, that is the idea of this live. It's just to let everybody know to continue to put the comments under most things. I don't know whether I'll do a reaction to Velvet and Solar's drama. I don't even know about that. But other things, yeah. Other things definitely spoken about, even in video things. There is loads of new people that's coming out. Loads of new content creators coming out. I think I put out a couple people on my tab. There's loads of information on my tab. There's loads of people who's doing information. So there's information within information. I did put up a cause, but I might have to repost it again. I don't know. I might have to repost it again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a suggestion thing out, and people can put their what else can be covered. If not be covered, if you speak to me on the back end, you can also tell me what else can be covered, and then I can go from there. Um, I have upgraded some wrenches. So yeah, and that's all I basically want to say. Yes, I watched the clip. The clips. Oh my goodness, they they was dancing to some music, and it's what's the word? It's interesting. Some kind of resistance against something that they was doing. They teamed up with another set of people, and they did that day for that day that I went to on Saturday. There was another thing that was going on the same time, and I all forgot about it. There's the one to do the new crossfire that got forgotten. Hi, Chrissy. There's Christine and there's Chrissy. um, the new crossfire. So I couldn't even get to that one because that one is nearer to me as well. But I really want to get to. I really wanted to get to the one down there because they said it was like an all day out. It didn't have a lot of stuff down there really, but they said it was their first one. I did meet a couple people, like I said. Um, whole heap of ideas that is trying to come forward with some people. So yeah, they are just too much. There's a new name for them. Social media position. Uh, are we talking about Solar and Velveeta? Are we talking about Solar and Velveeta? He must be talking about Solar and Velveeta because those are the only two. What you call it? Attention seekers. There's so many of them. There's so much attention seeker. Boy, I don't even. I spoke about that yesterday. That's just a whole nother something else. I'm gonna do the scam thing. I'm just trying to get my friend to record what happened to her, and then I'm gonna put it. And then I'm gonna do the live. That is very interesting. Hi, so Amma, that's very interesting. Um, my friend, what she went through as well. So I'm definitely gonna do the conscious scammer because there's some over here too. So um yeah, but Velveeta and Solar, if you want me to do a reaction, please put a one into the chat right now so I can know. So when I finish doing when I do get around to sorting the babies things out, because there's so many of the babies, um parents and baby situation on Alive in Children. Um, it's a lot. So you put a one in the chat if you want a reaction of about Velveeta and Solaya. But I think I expressed it on the community tab altogether. I think I expressed it on the community tab. I don't think there's any much to say about them two really. They're just gonna end up destroying themselves. That's what I see. they're gonna end up destroying themselves. My Jazzy Life is another one. Okay, and no one's a perfect mother. No, no, no. My Jazzy Life is a whole nother syndrome altogether. Very much so. I saw something today, but I don't think other people noticed it. I've been trying to put it in their chats and see where they're gonna get it, but I don't know whether they got it or they see it. I don't know who knows about My Jazzy Life in this live. Hi, Medusa. I don't know who knows about My Jazzy Life. Okay, if you want me to do the clip what I saw and what she said in on her live, I can cut it up somehow and I could pursue to do a reaction on what I saw. I don't think anybody else saw it. Um, I was hoping Cookie saw it or Back to Tea Time saw it, but I don't know. I don't know. Tea Time comes um does come on when I'm sleeping, so I don't even know where she spotted it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm saying is, should I do a reaction on Velveeta and Mr. Solaya? Um, I need to be more on the dark side of Ocean Yumi a little more. Though. I know that much. My daughter ain't happy with the avatar on the dark side of Ocean Yumi. She ain't feeling that one too much. So I think she said she's gonna find another one to for me to put up so I can change the avatar. She's saying she ain't feeling the avatar at all. Um yeah. It's just like very interesting what's going on. Yes, my daughter ain't feeling the avatar, you know. She ain't feeling but it's really it's a zombie. Really it's a zombie. Um so yes. On the dark side of Ocean Yemi, it's just a matter of getting people over, more people over to Ocean Yemi, really. It's the dark side of Ocean Yemi. Oh, they're boring. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Christine. Yeah, they are quite boring. I think what Solar is doing right now, he's being a small. Hold on, my phone looks like it's gonna chip out. Oh, let me go and get the oops. Oh, see daisy. What did I just draw? Oh, it's a mess. Hold on. It's a little bit. Okay, hold on. Give us a minute. Let me just plug in this thing. Oh, sorry, that was a long pause, isn't it? Right, we all said it. Okay. Right. Yes, they are. They are. He's just doing his master's bidding right now. He's doing his master's bidding. Solar, I think. Um, what was I saying? Trying to remember where I was now. Yes, they are boring peoples to be exact in their own. But the thing with those two is like we see the disaster before it's happened. Everybody's seen the disaster before it's happened. Um, as well. So Solar and Velvet and and it's very much like I said in Fantasy Island. Um I'm gonna share Logo Ashay. If you haven't seen the video what Logo put out about with them two, I'm gonna share it. But like I said, I ain't doing no panels because I've did had some good panels before, but I always have bad experiences with panels because I either meet the wrong person, I don't know. So I'm not gonna do panels in for a while. Hi, London. I'm not gonna do paneling. What's it? I'm still like, yeah, I see. I see your video. You're very talented. This him and Amma is very talented people, honestly. And I think there's another person. Oh, they're not in the chat. But yeah, um, yes. So I'm there thinking like to do certain stuff for my channel to make my channel grow on both channels because some people don't want to hear about like the alphabet people, the download men. Some people don't want to hear about abuse. I think it triggers them, but I'm still gonna continue doing abuse on the other side anyway. It doesn't matter to me um because there is abuses that some things you never even heard before. And dark side, I think, is all about the taboo of things. So I'm just gonna call it. It's very taboo. Um, it's all gonna come. It would the dark side will find her way where she needs to go or where she fits in. Because Ocean Yemi fits in fine right now. So so it's just a matter of getting more subs over that side. But the more subs come over the dark side as well, all right, it would help it a little bit. Because then because some of the things I cannot put on video because of the material in it. So some of it's quite damning. For what I read, some things are very damning. Hi Mind's Eye, hi Alexis. Some of the things are very damning. Findings particularly. So but like I said, I like the interaction in the comment section. And like I said, we don't have to we don't have to, you can agree to disagree. It's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? People get it really mixed up because even if you get a little bit of information wrong, they're quick to say whatever. But some people's been relatively okay. Some old videos are getting comments underneath them. They haven't reached all of the information. Even there's people who talk about the similar things that I've been talking about. So I don't put up everything on all my findings because if I was putting up videos on all my findings, it'll be the same conclusion. Sometimes, right, you just have to go a different route. So that's what I've been doing. Not only that, you meet various other creators in the long run. So, like Taz Exclusive has been putting out stuff for a long time because I come across him. He's been putting out a lot of stuff. He actually is shadow banned because of the material what he puts out. So it's a catch-22 when you're doing on certain subjects, certain topics. And some of the survivors of those topics, sometimes it's like they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to express about it. It's hard to create a safe space for others to, I mean, they don't necessarily have to put what they went through, but it'd be good to know where it's reaching. Like, who is it reaching as well? Because I don't always I don't want to be looking at my analytics all the time, like all the time. If I look at my analytics, right, because when you're outside and you're meeting new people, right, you're not looking at their analytics, you're not checking their age, you're not checking what country they come from. You're just having a conversation with them, and that's really what I like. I like conversation and stuff, and getting to know people. That's the ideal thing. Some creators are quite. Some creators are different. Some creators do actually want to make friends with me some of the time, but because I'm very I have boundaries. I think my boundaries is deep. Is what stops me from getting deeper with certain creators. So I don't do it. So, but I am trying to. I'm waiting for the summertime to come up, and then I'm going to try and see what's going on around the place. I did miss one particular one, the New Fire exhibition. I don't know whether it's still going. The New Fire I spoke about before. The Suslaw. I can't remember. I spoke about a lot of things. So um the shorts, okay, the shorts, please like the shorts. They need to have the shorts been put up. Please comment underneath it, because the more you comment and like and stuff like that, then I can see. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna put them in categories, and I can see how I can fluctuate, how I can frequent, like Christine doesn't like, like she said, she finds Velvet and Solar boring. Some people might not find them boring, some people might be more intense, but because when you talk about conspiracy theories on the YouTube is quick to take it out, because it's happened to me a few times with a few videos. So I have to see where I can go, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be looking at. So, but the whole objective of this live is to tell everybody thank you for putting in your comments, whether it's a wave, a little paragraph, a little whatever you say. All right, it's always good to have that conversation. I'm going to share some people who's covering the Jaguar sector. The Jaguar sector. There's another couple people. There's 824, Skydy Curse, LaShonda Dawn, Messi. I always get her name wrong. Messi's the newest one that's come out. Out. Who's actually doing videos and commentary on certain stuff on the Jaguar side of things, and yeah, and then Polite's case. I am not following Polite's case. Tripsy Treehouse is following Polite's case. I'm just looking at like what Tarnu. Tarnu has posted up some videos on Polite, Shaka Omos, Queen Afua. Yeah, ask Tripsies when she comes on again, when she goes on again. But there is a lot of stuff on Polite and Sinetta and others. So it's just a matter of taking a look. I put up Tarnu, he exposes the hustlers of the conscious community, which is what I've been saying. That's why I get upset when I see people bigging up certain people. I'm just like looking at them side-eyeing them. But yes, like Shaka Amos was doing it. He has some kind of charges, I think. Polite, YP, Sinetta, HOK. Who else? There's a lot going on those sides there. So if you take a look at Tarnu's been at it a long time. Remy Maat has been exposing YP. YP. There's Onslaught. There's a lot of people exposing YP right at present. Who else? There's a few things. There's the one that I put up today. I think I got it from another content creator. I sent it to another person actually, and he's posted it on his community tab. So it's like spreading awareness. Yeah, YP, she's him gone mad. I tell you, yes, he's gone plenty mad. He gone mad. He gone crazy. It seems like I think there's Miko. Somebody said somebody took over Miko. I forgot the guy's name now. Forgot Miko's name. I forgot the guy's name. YP's losing it. Sinetta is getting is caught up in a lot of stuff. It's caught up in a lot of stuff. It's quite deep. It's heartbreaking to me. YP has definitely lost. Yeah, he's lost it. London Man. The last video I made is a shout out to oh, okay. I don't even know whether London because London Man's on a live. Hi, 3%. 3% has done what I did as well, where she went and researched cults similar to carbonation, you know. So she also did a reading. I think it was a reading. She did a reading or a message. She's put out a message today. So 3% was another one to follow. What else is there? I'm trying to think now. So there's Remy, there's Trips. Jaded hasn't been out in a while. But Jaded's still around. Jaded Emperor's still around. Hood Therapy's doing movies. What else is there? Oh yeah, Salt Armor. I mustn't forget Salt Armor. So yeah, but like the exchange in the comment section, like I said, it's really good. It's really good for me as well because there's audio oracle. That's what I was saying. There's different oracles that's around as well. There's 3%. There's audio oracle. There's another oracle. There's quite a few oracles around my community. There's quite a few. So I think this channel is more like a village set thing, but I don't know. Is it a village set thing? I don't know whether I could put in that category, but I'm not putting it in a box. I'm not putting it in a box. I don't want to put it in a box, but the channel the people that I come across is so interesting. It's interesting and amazing. So the mummy sector is more me, I think. I go more to the mummy sector. Says, can you send me her channel? I can't find her. Who's this? 3%. 3% there. 3% there. Or is it Trips? Trips Treehouse. Is that what you're saying, Alexis? Hi, Nosy. Are you seeing the drama with Velveeta and Solar? Solar? No, I'm talking about I'm just saying in general. So yeah, the channel is doing it for itself. Yeah, if you click on my name, it should direct you to yeah. Click on her name, you'll see 3%. She's doing fishing. She was fishing the other day. She makes soap. She makes oils. She makes a lot of stuff. Those is funny. Yeah. I don't. Oh, you haven't got a wrench. Oh, and I'm not even able to get it from this side. I'm on the phone. Um, I could. Okay, I'll send it to you then. I definitely will sub though once I get it. Okay. So Nosy, Velveeta, and Solaya was having an argument. They had an argument. It's on Ashe. Logo Ashe. Um, she was outside the apartment, hotel, whatever, Airbnb, and he was inside. And he did it similar to how Nature Boy would have done the live, you know, when he would call them, and they'd either be in another room or some part of the Airbnb. That's how it looked like. So he's the mini Nature Boy right now to me now, definitely for sure. He was Nature Boy Junior, now he's mini Nature Boy. So um basically they were arguing, and I think he was saying a whole heap of something, whatever. I can't remember what it was because I watched the video, but because when I went to check out where I think it's still up. I think it's still up. But when I went to check, I didn't see it, right? Because I hate pressing his videos and I hate pressing his lives. So basically, they had an argument. She had her and the children was outside, literally outside. I think she was trying to get away from him or something. I don't even know, because the Velvet does a certain. She has a certain mo, and he was just talking to her and saying, "Oh, she needs to work on herself, and this and that and that and that and that." And then I don't know. I might do a short. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But yeah. So they had an argument, and there's something that I did see when they were eating. The baby girl, I think the smallest one, when he eats, the smallest one, I think it's the smallest one at Ellie. They look at him, and then they eat. So he's carrying on the carbonation template, definitely for sure. I see it. I see it. And also with the mummy sector, the My Jazzy Life on her dramas is a whole nother something else. She's just negative lady. I don't know what is wrong with that girl. There's something wrong with that woman. Um so yeah, they're sorry, back to Velvet and the silly boy. They're arguing basically. They're arguing, but when they're projecting it on the IG, what they're doing there, they're projecting that they're a happy family. Basically, that is the rundown on that little thing. I'm sure if you see other people's thing rundown on it, they will probably say differently. Um oh, Jazzy's crazy. Don't get me started on Jazzy. Don't get me started on My Jazzy Life. Don't. She's messed up. I swear, she's messed up. She's messed up. She's messed up. The reason why I don't project her, she's very negative. She's a very negative person. Not only to herself, to the children that's around her. She's very negative. Um, she doesn't try. Uh, we are all mothers, right? We're all mothers. Okay, let's right, let's be straight up. We're all mothers, isn't it? Right? And to me, even if you haven't got a lot of money, you still can make a little something and give to your children, still have your children looking healthy. You can even get vitamins and give to the children. She doesn't care. I was meant to take a piece of my shabby life and put it on the channel, and I haven't been able to do it. I haven't been able to do it. My shabby life is very sad, and this seems like that's where she's going back to right now because she is the one who wants validation of a man. I don't follow Livia Live Life because she's very I don't know. I can't put my Live Life. I can't. Back to Tea Time calls her Beetlejuice. I can't follow that girl. I don't know. I can't with that girl. I can't with that woman. My Jazzy Life is crazy, crazy, crazy. But there's other mummies that's doing it, and they're doing it okay. So I don't know. I don't know. She's nothing. There's nothing encouraging, nothing empowering about her. She lives in a bubble. She's, I don't know. She does things for the camera, like, I don't know, like, i.e., when she's hugging the child, she's got the camera on. She hugs the child. She's got favoritism going on. It's a whole heap of mess, basically, in a nutshell. It's just very, very quite ridiculous. She has 5 beautiful children. 5 beautiful children. Whether people say the legendary head is a bit, I think he's on the spectrum of not ADHD. He's on a spectrum of something. Because when he's around crowds, he screams, he cries uncontrollably. Uncontrollably. He cries. He's either he's on the spectrum. What's that one? He's got some kind of special needs, but she doesn't want to check it. She doesn't want to check it. She's stuck in the 90s or the 8, I don't know what time she's stuck in. She's stuck in some type of time. But her thing is she forget the children's gonna get older. She forgets that. She really forget it. And the reactors who reacts to her, they don't be nice with her. Yeah, autism, that's it. Autism. I think he has autism or some sort going on with him. The last one, the very last one. The son, when he's around his dad, he talks perfect. He talks good. When he's around the mom, he's like he can't get his words out. She doesn't give him time to get his words out. I don't know what is wrong with the woman, honestly. She hates reactors. She hates people reacting on her. She really do. She's I don't know. I don't know. She's just too much. She's too much. She hates reactors. But then it's like, if you went for the reactors, your channel won't get seen. But she doesn't see it like that. So, yeah. The man Chris that she was with, he's hardly there. He's not really there. He's not. He's disappeared off the face of the earth. He's not there. He comes around certain times. I think he gets her money and then he goes off. Poor child, he's too nervous to speak around it. Yeah, there's that going on. The daughter was hungry. She had a live yesterday. The daughter was hungry, crying, bawling, literally. She was cooking some ground beef. Oh my God, you see the ground beef. She was making tacos. And then she went, I don't know, she was doing too much in that live, man. She's doing too much. What's the matter? She's doing too much in the live, man. She's doing too much, too much, too much, too much. A lot of the reactors picked up a lot of stuff, but she did say something which really stood out to me, and I was like, wow. And my daughter said, yeah, she'd be that type of person who would do that. She said she feels like she wanna unalive her children. But I don't know whether the reactors caught that. One reactor did catch it, and yeah, yeah. So it's like, wow. But my daughter said, yeah, she looked like the type who would do that. She is on some spectrum or something. Either it's her, the My Jazzy Life has some kind of something going on with her. She doesn't understand certain stuff. She don't understand or she doesn't get it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's with her half the time. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't watch her directly. I can't watch that directly. It's too much. But what else is there? I don't know. I put so much things on my community tab. I lose track of how much things I put up. Um, Trizelle and Jacqueline, they're still doing their court thing. I think it's gonna finish either the middle of this month or the ending of this month. Um, that's just a whole nother something else with Olsen and what's it, Classic and Sincere, which I thought everybody will be talking about him, but they're not talking about him. Classic and Sincere. And then Who else have I forgotten? I've forgotten somebody. I did King Yahweh. He's just another something else. Yeah, I can't think of everything. I just had to put everything on my community tab because there's so much to talk about. There's so much, and I can't like I want like I could go live on the dark side of the ocean, yeah me, but it's just that um some people don't know I'll be over there sometime. So I have I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna indicate to people on this side that I'm on the next side. I mean I've been doing it, but I don't know who. I think I've seen the ones who's come over. Um I do talk about the down low men. I know people don't want to talk about it, but there is down low men everywhere. And then I think I did talk a little bit about the cult on that side. I think I did. I don't know, but yeah, I put up a lot on my community tab. Everybody has to tap into the community tab. You'll see exactly what is going on. Hi, True Master Dre. If you tap into the community tab, you can see with your what is what, because I tend to express myself on my community tab a lot, and sometimes I can't always get to my live, or I will schedule it and then after. Yes. Oh, she's talking in her sleep. What's the matter? The cat. Sailor move. Gosh, damn cat. Where's he gone now? Oh, yeah, the cat. Yeah. So yeah. So basically, like you see, like now, like how she's sleeping is good and everything, but it's better when she's at school. Lie down, so that I can talk a little more freer. But oh, what's it? Let me see what you're saying. I tried to watch her, but I think I'm too far behind. I could if she wasn't so triggering, I would put her on here. My Jazzy Life. My Jazzy Life is very triggering to some people because some people's had mothers like her. My Jazzy Life, has kind of mothers like her, similar mothers to her. So it's triggering to some people. Um, yeah, the baby has autism, and the son, she was gonna put him on tablets to slow him down from being naughty. She got him on tablets right now. That's what he's on right now, some kind of medication to stop him from playing out or something, which is ridiculous. I mean, like boys have a lot of energy. They have a lot of energy. If you're a mother of a son, boys have a lot of energy. I met one on Saturday. He had so much energy. So and he was very chatty. So it all depends on the mother, I think. The type of mothers they show, that is so-called single mothers on this YouTube, some of them is very ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Nika, 10 children is ridiculous. Um, she's ridiculous. Nika and 10 children. Oh, that's your son. Your son's hyper. Nika and 10 children is ridiculous. She's ridiculous. Uh, um, I just go to certain channels who goes in on her. But she's just women who are, I don't know. You see, when you start talking about single mothers, right, it's a whole nother different subject altogether because there's single mothers who, oops, good, yes. What's the matter? Oh, don't be scared. There's some single mothers who I don't know. There's single mothers who love their children, love them, look after their children. There's mothers who, I don't know, it's like they need that male or whatever to complete them. Some mothers work hard. I know that for sure. Some mothers will work so hard sometimes their children is what you call it? They hardly see their children sometimes. I think most they see them is at bedtime or something, most mothers, single mothers. Though the whole world's against single mothers for some reason. They're just against women for some reason. But um some of these mothers that's on this YouTube here, well, there's three of them so far. I don't think there's another lady. There's Olivia, there's My Jazzy Life, there's Strong Mummy Chrissy. And even Strong Mummy Chrissy situation is ridiculous. She's left her children and gone somewhere. And you're just like, how are you able to do that? Like, some mothers, all they know to do is pick up their children, go home, clean up, cook, whatever. Some mothers work, pick up their children, cook, do the routine all over again. And it's like, it's a bad representation of some of the mothers that is out there, because not all the mothers can't cook or don't know how to cook. Some mothers know how to throw down on when it comes to food. Like, and some mothers will not restrict their children from eating. Mind you, from what I've seen on the YouTube streets, some people put on the front on the YouTube streets with their children, and behind closed doors they'll be doing disturbing things. So it's like, and it's like you can really see how it's playing out, because the children. Oh hi! Oh, you're back again. Oh yes, and Christine's making candles as well. I can definitely see how she is triggering the community. It's sad. A lot of our mothers, a lot of our mothers treated us like she does her children. Yes, yes. I did put out your candles, Christine. I did put them out. I'll probably have to re-put them out again. So um she's very triggering. Her and Nika, particularly Nika, more. I think I've met a mother like Nika. Nika got 10 children. Um, but there's a younger girl. There's a young one. She's like 19, 20. She's young and she's looking after her children. She's taking care of the children, and it's like when you see that, it's just like wow, like you know, Jazzy. At first, I think her and Chris was fine, but then it's like she said in one video she would do anything for him, anything, like anything. She said, "Oh, right." He goes in the video. Would you do anything for me? She said yes, and then also what I picked up from that is that no, right. Then she was hardly feeding the children anything. She was literally giving them scraps. She's locking them in rooms, locking them in there for a day for hours. Very dismissive and impatient. Yes, she's all that. She's very selfish. My Jazzy is very selfish, and there's nothing wrong with a mother taking care of herself. But when you're taking care of yourself and you're not doing it you're not giving the children the same kind of stuff. I mean, I used to dress my children just like me. Like we all wore the same color. Um, to the smallest one, the biggest one to the smallest one. We used to go everywhere. I don't go a lot of places as I used to before. We used to go everywhere. Really, and especially when you got good friends who would drag you out your house, literally. She has a whole car I mean, if I had a car, I would not be sitting in my house. She reckons that YouTube is a job for her. Yes. What's the matter? Go to sleep then. She said right. She says that YouTube is a job for her. She used to work. But oh yeah, then there's Liliana Brown, I think her name is. That's a young girl. Very, I don't know. Her son can't talk. He can't string words together. I don't know. Right, I'm dressed up. My kids are too. If I'm in a bum swag, my kids are too. I can't stand seeing that stuff. Yeah, that's what my jazzy life be doing. So I think it's good that you didn't do a reading on her, because like she's very much triggering. I think she triggers a lot of women. She triggers a lot of women. A lot of women. She shows a typical stereotype of a black woman in the ghetto. That's how she comes off. She just very and she's dismissive. She's, yeah, like you said, dismissive on a lot of stuff. It's just like people be like giving her advice. All the reactors be giving her advice, because they got children. Some they have themselves, and it's like she calls them haters. It's like, how are they haters if they're giving you advice? Plus, some of the stuff she puts on her videos, you're just like, why would you put that on the video? She tapped the boy on his head on a live. She must be on a live for 4 hours or I don't know how long. I'm just like, what is wrong with this woman, man? She just have problems, man. But I think what makes you watch it more because it's a train wreck, really. It's a basic train wreck. So she she did a video saying about, oh, she's gonna do job searching or something, and it's like, you don't need to do all that. You just do it, innit? And then you come and you tell your people as well, I'm working, da, 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 da. I can't do videos as much as whatever. She did a whole video. She took them to the doctors about saying because the children do look malnourished. They look malnourished. Yeah, it's really crazy. Her whole channel is crazy. Her subscribers look after her very well, mind you. But it's like, man, it's like, where do you draw the line after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just goes crazy. It's mad. It's crazy. And she does, yeah, I'll say it again. She triggers a lot of people. A lot of the reactors are triggered because when they're talking, they said, yeah, I remember when my mum used to do this. Or I remember when my mum used to do that. And it takes you down a whole nother wormhole or rabbit hole, and you're just like, damn, till you're looking and you just can't help but look. You can't look away. It's just like one of those ones, so as well. So that's why I just put messages to the other reactors because they react on her a lot. I just tag them in on certain stuff um because if I talk on her, I don't know where I'm gonna go because I will see stuff and I'll get mad. I'll just get mad and I'll just say whatever. And she seems to strive off of negativity, and it's like you can't do that. Anyways, the only thing good about her is that she knows how to wangle a good primo. She knows how to do that. I can say that about her. She knows how to do it. She doesn't treat her children good, no, at all. She don't treat them good. She really don't at all. I think her children's better when they go to their dad's house. I actually see the benefit of them going to the dad's house more. When they come back, even one of them's put on weight a little bit. like the older girl. The older girl was looking skinny. Now she's putting on her weight. She looks more healthier now. But it's the ones behind, the ones coming up. Now she's starting to put legendary. She's not letting him roam, like um explore his surroundings. He's a whole boy. He doesn't even be around his siblings. She separates the siblings, all sorts of craziness. It's just ridiculous. I could go on about my Jazzy life. It's just crazy. So um yeah, it's just the whole crazy thing really. Um who else is there? I don't really talk about most of the mums. Um there's a lot of things going on politically as well. Over here, they taken in some Sudanese people over here. They're gonna do another emergency alert, which I think I said in my community post. There's gonna be a whole heap of hoopla going on over here. So, so it's just very it's interesting times basically. I think it's gonna be very interesting and people need to connect with people on a real now, real. Um I know how I stay, but really, if you get to know me, really, you'll see that how you can talk to me because me and Amma talks a lot. I think I mean Christine. I think we talk a lot, and like you just have to make connections, good connections with people. That's it. Um, like I said, I've had problems over here. That's what puts me off making panels again over here. I wouldn't. If I do panels, it has to be um, they all got to be kind of like on the same head, same. Boy, I'm sounding like that silly man now, innit? You gotta all kind of be open minded on certain stuff because we are very shut down on certain stuff. I feel um yeah, I think that's all I can say really. But yeah, but the comment section, yeah, the comment section's jumping, and then obviously I go to who I go to. I have posted them up. I've posted up Christine and her candles, Amma and her jewelry, 3% and her soaps and her lotions and stuff like that. And she does tarot, oracle, audio oracle. He does he does the numbers reading on people. I think it's on. Oh yeah, there's decoded memories. I think I mentioned some already. Yeah, I think yeah. Right now, because I don't want to waffle, I don't want to long out the thing. I'm gonna come off. But if you want me to do my jazzy reaction, I suppose, or anything that I've put up on the community tab, you want me to expand on whatever, tell me and I can expand on it. Because like the whole idea of having subscribers as well, I think is that how we have the back and forth as well. You know, um, I want to try. I'm gonna try and make the Gosh, I'm saying things twice now. I do go around to people's channels. If something really licks me in my face, look me in my head, definitely I'll just be sitting there and I'll be learning a lot. So yeah, that's the basis of it really. But you can tap on London Man. London Man is live right now. He be talking about a lot of stuff. Don't know who else to tell you really. Oh yeah, well, Fundi Fee was on earlier. Um, yeah. So you know, yeah. So it's nice to see people's turn up. I'm gonna try do the Dark Side of Ocean Yemi. I got to bring it so people can see what is going on over that side. You have to be open-minded. I don't know. I keep saying open-minded, but I'm sure people is open-minded anyway. So I don't know why I keep saying that. Because I think because I know people was ignorant to a lot of stuff. So yeah. So thank you, Christine, for coming through. True daughter of darkness, for coming through. Chrissy, that is. So Amar, Medusa, London Man, Alexis, Mind's Eye. Wait, it looked like the fellas left. 3%. Nosy. Do I do everybody? I don't know. Tree Master Dre, where is he? I just see him enter. Truth Master Dre. So if anything, you could I don't want to do a poll. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, because I have been advertising the dark side on Ocean Yemi's channel. I'm trying to change the avatar what is suitable for what is going on that channel. I put a little zombie there right now. So so I don't know where it's gonna go because there's a lot I want to say on the dark side, but it's just like I think yeah, I just have to go with the feeling like I do with most of my hold on, lift him up. Like I have to do with most of my videos. Let's go with the feeling, like you know what I'm saying. So I do tell people to look backwards because I do it on people's channels. So yeah, but it's been cool talking to you. As short as the time is, the time went quick. I am gonna get back to dealing with the Trizelle and Jacqueline thing. Like I said, because they took a break and I think they started back Monday. They started back again. So yeah, but thank you all for passing through. You know, I appreciate ya. Um, yeah. So with that said, please carry on commenting in that comment section. If I haven't heard it or whatever, it's because I haven't seen it. Either that or the Wi-Fi is down, something's down. If I don't say nothing or you don't see nothing, you know, like there's something going on this end. Okay. But it's all appreciated anyway. You know me, I just be myself. I can't be nobody else but me. I think you can hear my big mouth daughter. So yeah, take care. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever time zone you're in. I think it's summertime. It's supposed to be summertime over here because they changed the clocks accordingly. They love interfering with time over here. They're so ridiculous. And yes, so take care in whatever's going on. If we do exchange, if we have exchanges, that's fine. You can talk to me. I always listen out, you know what I'm saying? Me on the other hand, yes, I am a typical Sagittarian. Yes, I am. I don't mean to blank nobody. If I don't talk to you like on a regular, and like, and especially like if we are talking on the same thing, then like we could come accordance. But oh lordy, but some of us, sometimes like it. Once we get the web that you know the interaction going, is fine. I am fussy of my time and stuff like that. I can be, but I'm not like that all the time. Believe me, I'm quite easy to get on with, really. But yeah. So with that said, I am going to hop off Take care. Have a good night. And I'm not going to go on and talk and talk and talk for days. I'll see you. Bye.